Today, I'm gonna be trying to get the Platinum Trophy for Lego Jurassic World. I'm a big fan of Lego, and I like dinosaurs as well, so I thought this would be the perfect game for me. Lego Jurassic World follows the same plot as the movies, from the original Jurassic Park up until Jurassic World. Obviously, it's very condensed and filled with the usual Lego charm, but let's get into it. The game begins with the prologue. There's a dinosaur in this cage, and we gotta get it inside the exhibit. Here I gain control of my character and can play the game.
Oh, I'm this guy? Yo, he's pretty cool. Yo.
Of course, it is a Lego game, so there's always a 25-step process of doing completely unrelated things before I actually can get this dinosaur to get into the exhibit.
What am I doing?
But it's all part of the fun. Doing completely random shit is what Lego games are all about, baby! Eventually I do figure out what I'm supposed to do and I progress. The game then cuts to our main man Alan at this archaeology site. Here I do archaeology and dig up dinosaurs.
Damn.
At some point I make this little car thingy, which is cool.
Sorry fellas, my bad. I don't know how to drive this thing. Sorry, coming through.
I also completely ruined this guy's bathroom break.
Oh no. Come back, dude!
But before I knew it, I met this random dude and got my first trophy for completing the prologue.
Do I get a trophy for it? Yes, I do. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Okay, first trophy, baby!
The hub world in this game is awesome. I really like it. You get to drive around Jurassic Park.
Holy shit! Damn, I'm whipping the yam!
It honestly looks really good too. After seeing our first dinosaur,
wow, a dinosaur.
I soon begin the second mission of the game where I'm tasked with helping the sick Triceratops. The first thing I do is gracefully swan dive into this pile of shit, and for some reason, I get a trophy for this.
Hey, nice, a trophy. We got a trophy for diving into a pile of shit? Hell yeah.
After getting this completely random assortment of food for the Triceratops,
what? An ice block.
I get a trophy for bringing it back to health.
Hey, nice, a trophy, helping hand. Trophy number 3.
And he joins our team to help us. After some carnage, the level is soon over and I end up getting 2 more trophies.
And there's trophy. Bingo Dino DNA. Nice. And another trophy, okay, cool. The calm before the storm. What did I do? I don't know, but I'll take it.
After some driving around the park, I started the next level where this T-Rex is after us. I eventually managed to save the girl, but this kid gets stuck in the car and we fall off a cliff. I parkour up this tree to save the kid.
We did it.
After that, there's this honestly really cool chase sequence with the T-Rex.
Oh my god.
There's some pretty intense driving going on here, but when we finally get away from the T-Rex, I get my next story trophy.
Nice, there's the trophy, objects in the mirror.
There's a grand total of 20 story missions in the game, 5 for each film. And I am going to be getting a trophy for each of them, so that is 17 more trophies in exactly the same way. I'm not complaining or anything, but damn, that's a lot of trophies. Anyway, I made my way through the park some more before starting the next level. The audio feels really out of place because it's ripped straight from the film.
Really uniform direction changes, just like a flock of birds evading a predator.
I know the film came out in 1993, but still, it sounds funny. Regardless, I soon found myself being chased by these Gallimimus.
Oh, run! Oh shit.
Not too long after this, I end up in this creepy ass basement before sneaking through the jungle. Unsuccessfully sneaking, I might add.
Uh-oh.
This raptor got us like 5 times, but luckily we're an absolute Chad and we can fight it off with our bare hands.
Damn, we smooth with it.
After outsmarting the raptor with my superior intellect, I got another story trophy.
Hey, there we go, we're being hunted.
The following level is the finale of the first film. It begins in this kitchen and we're being hunted by velociraptors yet again.
Uh-oh.
After some sneaking shenanigans, we managed to trap one in this closet and smack the other one with this random Lego contraption before continuing. In this next room, I do some of the worst minigames I've ever played. Seriously, these are terrible. And the raptors are still after us. Eventually, the T-Rex saves us for some reason and fights off the raptors.
Wait, why is the T-Rex on our team? I don't understand.
I've always loved this guy. This finishes off the story of the first film and earns me another trophy.
Here's the trophy. Let's go.
It's not a very grandiose start to the first level of the second film. We begin in a garage fixing up some cars. Exciting stuff.
Owie! I got a splinter!
Shortly we do find ourselves on Dinosaur Island fighting Compy.
Take this, you compy motherfucker.
There's stegos here, which are cool, but they're not a fan of flash photography. And I end up fighting one of them before the level ends.
Ouch!
I win due to the power of Polaroid photos and earn my trophy.
Level complete. There's the trophy. Nice.
I cross this river in the hub world before starting the next level. I'm tasked with sabotaging this camp who have captured a bunch of dinos. I beat the hell out of a group of dudes, then bring this packy some snacks before rescuing a couple of stegos and triceratops. We rescue a baby T-Rex as well, and Mama T-Rex is very polite about it at first, then decides not to be, and we almost fall off a cliff. Here begins the slowest climbing section ever. This dude is showing zero urgency here. Come on, man, your life is on the line. Let's speed this up. Shortly, the level ends, earning me trophy number 10.
Mummy's very angry. Nice. Trophy.
The next level was a short one. It began with a T-Rex chasing us and a lot of deer.
Run, fellas, run. Oh, shit.
I then rescued a bunch of fellas who were being attacked by raptors for another easy story trophy.
Hey, nice. A trophy.
I start the next level immediately, and this poor girl gets her hair stolen by a raptor. I make my way through the area, taking the occasional photo to scare off raptors.
Smile. Oh, thanks, Mr. Skeleton. The goat.
Then have to make it across some rooftops to get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper!
I fend off more raptors with my bare hands before getting there and earning a trophy.
Here we go. What about the others? Easy trophy.
The following level begins with what I feel like would be a national tragedy. After saving a few people, this T-Rex is released into the city. This is not great. We begin a driving sequence as the T-Rex chases us and destroys everything. I felt extra bad for this bus driver just trying to do his job.
Oh, die.
Eventually, we lead the T-Rex back to the ship, and the villain, well, I assume he doesn't make it. This ends the level and the retelling of the second film. I hopped right into the start of Jurassic Park 3. I gotta be honest, I actually like this film. I've seen some real bad reviews, but I don't know, I think I just like Spinos. They're cool as hell. Anyway, we begin on this runway and we have to get up to this woman who is constantly yelling. But we take a very, very roundabout way of getting up there. When I do eventually get to her,
Shut up, lady.
we get in this plane and take off, but immediately crash and get chased by this Spino.
Run away. Run away.
After the intense chase sequence, there's a very conveniently shaped tree which stops the Spino and I earn a trophy.
Let's go. Not on Ingen's list. Nice.
We team up with the T-Rex yet again and fight the Spino. I love this guy, dude. Upon reaching the next area, we venture through the jungle and soon enough find this fully functional movie player thingy and the level ends.
Another story trophy. Let's go. Nobody move a muscle.
In the next level, we make our way through this abandoned breeding facility. I actually got stuck here for a bit because I'm a complete fool.
What to do?
But it all worked out in the end, and after fighting some compies and dillos, I reach yet another chase sequence and get another trophy at the end of it.
Oh, that was easy. That was quick. Hey, nice. There's the trophy. Let's go.
On my way to the next mission, I randomly got a miscellaneous trophy for defeating 50 compies.
Hey, a trophy. Reason to fear, man. Okay.
When the mission started, I teamed up with this kid named Eric, and surprisingly, I got another miscellaneous trophy.
Bro's got a disguise. Wow, sneaky man. Hey, look, a trophy.
I got it for using Eric's ability for the first time. After sneaking past a bunch of raptors and a fight where you play as an Ankylosaurus.
Hell yeah, dude.
The best dinosaur ever, by the way, don't happy. This level finished, earning me another trophy.
Let's go, family reunion.
The kid gets taken by some pteranodons in the final level of Jurassic Park 3, and we have to save him. After getting past a few pteranodons with some very conveniently placed boxes,
Genius.
we do this paragliding section, which is kinda cool.
Damn, this is kind of epic, man.
Don't ask me how they got back up. This guy clearly has more advanced knowledge of paragliding than I do. Anyway, the final boss is against Mr. Spino, and we blow him to smithereens.
Get Spino, you suck. Let's go.
This unlocks another story trophy.
There's the trophy, going home. Nice.
Now that the first 3 Jurassic Park movies were done, the first level of Jurassic World was next. And I started playing as Chris Pratt. Alright. We have to chase down Mr. Pig so we can shoot him out of this cannon for some reason. And I soon find myself playing as a velociraptor who is weirdly smart. How is he doing this?
What? Dude, this raptor's smart as hell.
Also, I don't understand why Chris Pratt is guiding this velociraptor and giving them hints.
Sometimes when you can't go over, you gotta go through.
What is going on? After cornering Mr. Pig as the raptor, we jump down to save them. I shortly find myself investigating the Indominus Rex enclosure. Just in case you're wondering, the Indominus Rex is a genetically advanced T-Rex. He's bigger and badder. And white. The Rex escapes the enclosure and the level ends.
Hey, let's go. There's the trophy. The park is open.
I made my way through the park to find the next level.
Get out the way, fellas.
I went to this packy event that was popping. The crowd was going wild. And eventually I found my way to this gyrosphere thingy, where I could get an up-close look at the dinos. Unfortunately, our number one op was there and tried to eat us. We rolled away from him, but he was bullying this poor Ankylosaurus. That's my favorite guy. How could you?
Uh-oh, the Ankylosaurus. He's dying. No, my favorite guy.
We stand up to the Indominus Rex, and though I did get confused at this crane bit for way too long,
What do I do?
I eventually did figure it out and finished the level.
Let's go.
The next level begins in this old garage. We quickly befriend this compy by giving him chocolate and ice cream. Then we fix up this old car by getting 3 different items from 3 different places. After fixing up the whip and driving away, we play as Chris Pratt, where we have to sneak past the Indominus Rex to try and look for the kids. There's not a whole lot to this level, and I soon had my next story trophy.
Level complete. Out of bounds. There's the trophy. Are you following the dinosaur? I assume is what it says. Maybe.
The park is now under attack.
Not the hot dog stand. No.
We use the 2 groups of characters to help each other meet up in the center of the park. And it really is chaos.
Pandemonium over there, dude. Look at that.
In the next part of the level, our mortal enemy is back. And we have to save 4 of these soldiers.
Dude, that guy's dying over there, man. Rest in peace, bro.
I must say, this one guy is strong as hell. The final part of the level is another chase sequence where we have to blast a bunch of raptors. After all this, the level was over and another trophy was mine.
There we go. A new alpha. Another trophy in the bag.
Finally, I was at the last level of the game. And it begins in this display room where I have to sneak past some raptors.
Oh.
There's a lot of sneaking past raptors in this game, and I'm only realizing it now. Eventually, the Indominus Rex finds us, but we have the raptors on our side. We work together to put the beat down on the I-Rex. That's slang for Indominus Rex if you didn't know. Even the T-Rex ends up joining our squad to take on the I-Rex. Again, that's slang for the Indominus Rex. I'm using slang. Using the power of teamwork, the Indominus Rex gets eaten, and the final level is done, earning me 2 trophies.
Nice. There's the last trophy. Last story trophy. And there's the gold trophy for all the story missions done. Let's go.
The story of the game is now done, and I'm at a whopping 22.4% completion. I still clearly have a lot to do. My next goal is to go around the hub world and collect all the collectibles. That means getting all the red bricks, taking every photograph, helping every sick dinosaur, helping every worker in peril, winning every race, and getting every gold brick. Goddamn, that's a lot of things. But I started doing it, and boy was this a grind. The only problem I was facing while doing this is I didn't have all the dinos unlocked, so I couldn't do certain tasks for some of the collectibles.
Oh, I need a raptor.
This just meant I'd have to backtrack when I did eventually get said dino. A bit annoying, but not the end of the world. After an hour and a half straight of collecting, I randomly got a trophy for interacting with this computer as Alan. I didn't expect to get this, but hey, I'll take it.
Not machine compatible? Bro, what did I do? I'll take it. Yeah.
I continued the collecting grind, and I learned that there are these bonus chase levels for me to do. So I tried one. I ended up getting True Survivor on the level for collecting a lot of studs, which just so happened to be my first time getting it, earning me a trophy.
I do get a trophy for that. Wow, something has survived. Nice.
I am kinda surprised I didn't get this while playing through the story, but who cares? While getting more collectibles, I clicked on a custom dinosaur and randomly got another trophy as well.
I don't have a custom Oh. What do you mean we want to be thrilled? What did I do? I didn't do anything. I'll take the trophy though, yeah!
About 30 minutes of intense collecting later, I figured out that the dinos I was trying to unlock will not unlock naturally, so I looked it up. Which is something I'd really regret not doing earlier. Apparently to unlock them you need to get a certain amber collectible in the story level. Man, I didn't know this. But when I figured it out, I went to the specific levels to get the dinosaurs with the abilities that I needed. Now that I had all the dinos with unique abilities, I can go around and get all the collectibles for real. After a ton more collecting, I accidentally got a miscellaneous trophy for setting both my characters as raptors.
Hey, what? A trophy, Pack Hunter. Cool, dude. I wasn't expecting it.
At some point, I tried to make a custom dinosaur to see if I can get a medium dinosaur that can break amber, but no dice. Aww. You can actually do this, but at the time, I just didn't figure out how to. I did, however, unlock a trophy for making my first custom dinosaurs, so that was a nice consolation gift.
Oh, hey, a trophy, okay. Cool.
After a lot of collecting, and I really do mean a lot, I've been summarizing heavily here, but I finally helped the last sick dinosaur, earning me a nice silver trophy.
Hey, nice, a silver trophy. That's all the sick dinos done.
Not too long after this, I helped the last worker in Peril as well for another trophy.
No longer in peril, worker. You're free to go. Hey, nice, a trophy, send helicopters.
And like 2 minutes after that, I got the last photo, and then I finished the last race too. A little bit after this, I finally figured out you could make a custom velociraptor with a T-Rex ability.
Oh my god, you mother...
And I used it to get some of the collectibles I was missing. The last few red bricks were soon mine as well, earning me yet another trophy.
Last red brick obtained. There's the trophy. One big pile of bricks.
There was still a couple of gold bricks in the hub area I hadn't gotten, but I decided to get all the collectibles in the story first. That's right, my next goal was to play through the entire story yet again, but this time getting every collectible. This is gonna take some time. But before that, I decided to grind out some studs so I could buy the 4x multiplier and a few other useful red bricks. It is a bit annoying you have to buy them after you find them, but it's okay. To grind out studs, I just did this T-Rex chase over and over as it earns pretty good money. One of the useful bricks I decided to buy was attract studs, and I actually got a trophy for turning it on for the first time. Very easy stuff, you love to see it. After all this, I restarted the first level in free play to start getting all the mini kits and amber, which were very nicely pointed to by all these arrows.
Damn, that's a lot of arrows, dude.
Also, since I was at 8x stud collection, I was pretty much guaranteed to get True Survivor on every level. After collecting everything in the first level, I got a trophy for collecting all the mini kits in a single level.
Hey, look at that. We're out of a job.
Now I just needed to get all the mini kits in every level. So that's what I started doing. I went through the levels one by one, getting all the collectibles. One of the beautiful things about getting all the mini kits and ambers is that you don't actually have to finish the level, you can just get the collectibles and then quit. It's wonderful. At some point, a couple hours into doing this, the AI started going crazy for some reason. I really don't know what it was doing here, but it got me a trophy.
What? A trophy? Hello, John. What just happened, dude?
Also, while doing this, I was stacking up cash like Elon Musk, and I earned enough to get more stud multipliers.
I'm stacking cheese, man. I'm stacking cheese.
It was here I got insanely rich. It happens in every Lego game, but this is when it happened for me. While getting mini kits in a level, I very quickly got to 65 million studs and earned a trophy for it.
Hey. A trophy!
After 3 hours of grinding out all these story missions and getting all the collectibles, I completed my third to last level and ended up getting a trophy for getting all the ambers in the game.
Hey, what did we get that for? I'll take it, a trophy, the legacy of John or something.
We're getting real close now, I can feel it. Anyway, soon enough I did get the last mini kit in the last level, scoring me another trophy.
There it is, don't you mean extinct? Nice.
I still needed to get True Survivor in the bonus levels, so I did this immediately afterwards for another trophy.
There it is, Survival Expert, nice.
I only had 6 gold bricks left to find, so I quickly cleaned them up, but I still didn't have 100% completion. Oh no. I made sure to buy every character, and that helped a little, but now I was just stuck at 97.6%.
I'm at 97%. Fuck. What do I do?
I didn't know what on earth I was missing. I was so confused. I even did the bonus level where you play as a T-Rex and have to get 1 million studs naturally, but it didn't end up helping at all.
Oh my gosh, it didn't do anything.
I figured I'd just get all the miscellaneous trophies I didn't have out the way, as I just did not know what to do to get the last 2.4%. To start, I made this absolutely awesome custom character.
There it is, nice. All I got was this t-shirt.
I then electrocuted poor little Timmy.
Hey, there's the trophy, human piece of toast.
Kinda strange that child abuse is a trophy, but I'll take it. I scored a goal as a raptor for another trophy.
Goal! Yeah, let's go.
And then went into a level where I threw a can at an enemy.
Yes, anybody want a soda? Nice.
And built something using this DNA character.
Yeah, building blocks alive.
After all this, my completion percentage didn't change and I was running out of ideas.
Man, what do I do?
I figured I'd try and do the bonus chase missions again to see if my percentage would go up at all, but it was not working. Then it hit me. I hadn't bought all the vehicles. So I gave it a go and sure enough, it worked.
Yes, there it is. Next time it'll be flawless. And the platinum, life finds a way. Let's go. Finally, dude. I was so confused on what to do there, but we're finally done. What a good game, man.
And just like that, the platinum trophy for Lego Jurassic World was mine. The game took me about 20 hours to complete. It was a bit grindy, but I liked it. It was fun. Anyway, thanks for making it to the end of the video. Remember to like and subscribe. Special thank you to the channel members. I really appreciate you guys. If you have any game suggestions, drop a comment. But besides that, thanks again. Check out the other Lego game of Platinum. Happy trophy hunting, fellas, and have a good day. Bye-bye.